Yo, this is Dova Blackhat Gaming. I do RPG games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and many more. Subscribe to see more and enjoy the video.
Never should have come here.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
I'm warning you, back off.
I'll have your head.
That's close and...
All right, you let your guard down.
Ever tried cooking rabbit stew? I've read recipes, but tasting it, that's another matter. Sounds good.
Too snug. That's more like it. Vengeance. It promised clarity, but it's only brought more questions. About myself, about my purpose, about everything.
Oh, now ain't this a surprise?
That's the best you can do. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. I cannot best you.
As I expected.
Careful.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
Understood.
What is it, my love?
Somewhere.
Very well.
Perhaps the weight of his choices is finally catching up to him. Maybe now he's ready to listen. The Bandit clan is taken care of.
Really? That's great news. You can go to Embara's over there for your bounty.
Now, as for your sword, let's settle things. It's yours.
Ah, keep it, Ashe. It's yours now. I'm not worthy to wield it anymore. You are.
But why? You said it was your family's legacy.
The new Nissus Corner
That
Club.
cruel oath was
A bit
a
eccentric,
reminder
but
from my
I like
family
that.
to always question our loyalties, to see if they're rightly placed. My loyalty was to myself for a while. I ran away, drank in my sorrows. But you've moved past that.
I understand. Thank you. What will you do now?
I'm not sure. Can't exactly go out adventuring again with the whole civil war going on. I would get some work here for now, as a hired hand. I'd even be willing to serve Embara's, but even he is sick of me.
Friend, think you could talk to the innkeep? Thorfinn's not the most charming fellow. Maybe you can get him some work.
Yeah? Yeah?
Light armor does provide a lot of tactical advantages. Just don't get hit.
Thorfinn, that sodden Nord who stinks of cheap mead and misplaced arrogance. What about him? Come to complain about the noise? Perhaps suggest I toss him out on his arse. Believe me, the thought has crossed my mind more than once. A tough time. He's brought it upon himself. Wallowing in self-pity, drowning his sorrows in ale, and making life miserable for everyone around him. A typical Nord, wouldn't you say? Fond. Let's just say I haven't encountered many Nords who've earned my respect, especially not in this city. They shoved us into this dank corner, treat us like dirt beneath their boots, and they call themselves civilized. Intriguing proposition. To see a Nord scrubbing floors and serving mead to his own kind, in a Dunmer establishment. It would certainly bring a smile to my face.
Hey, even I can get tired every now and then. Finally, a place
At
to
long
just
last,
relax.
Windhelm is free. No longer must we suffer persecution at the hands of Ulfric Stormcloak.
I need answers, my friend. Answers that...
What's my strategy?
Thank you. You've helped a broken man find a path to redemption. And in doing so, you've given me hope. Hope that maybe I too can atone for my mistakes. I also get to keep this sword, so that's nice. Captivating, am I? You're quite bold, but I appreciate the sentiment. Seeing Thorfinn like that, it evokes a sense of pity? But is it true pity, or just a logical conclusion based on his circumstances? Yes, we shall. Hey there.
They used to
Stay
call this
focused.
city the City of Kings. In my books, anyway. I wonder
Yes?
how Windhelm
What did you
looked
need?
back in my time.
Very well.
Working at the inn keeps me busy. Keeps my mind off the past. It's honest work, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. Maybe this is the fresh start I needed.
Have I mentioned I don't like snow? What's our next plan? Until next time. Hey there.
Just stoke the fire.
Those
Take a seat and
journeys,
get the cold out.
they've been illuminating and unsettling. I've learned more about myself than I ever wanted to know. But it's brought me closer to understanding my purpose, the reason for my existence. I need clarity, a different perspective. Perhaps a change of scenery. Returning to that workshop brought me nothing but questions and frustration. And frankly, I need a break from Canas and his well-intentioned secrets. He's been hovering over me like a worried hen. Perhaps a climb is in order. To the highest peak in Skyrim, they say. The throat of the world. Maybe the view from up there will clear my head. It's vast, awe-inspiring, makes one feel insignificant.
Wow. I still can't imagine that we set foot in a snow elf enclave. The Forgotten Vale was amazing.
Beautiful? Perhaps. But it also reminds me of my own insignificance. A speck of dust on a grand canvas. A machine with a borrowed soul, lost in a world that doesn't understand me. I thought confronting my past, making amends for my mistakes, would bring me closer to understanding who I am. But it only raises more questions. Am I truly alive? Or just a clever imitation, a machine mimicking emotions it can't truly feel? But what if it's all just programming, mimicry? I wasn't born like you. I was created, assembled, and programmed. I didn't have a childhood, a family, a past. All I have are the memories I've made since my activation, the experiences I've shared with you. You're right. The distinction, it's irrelevant. I feel,
Wow.
I think.
You really gotta hand it to
I
the
choose.
divines. Nirn truly is beautiful. Miles better than Cold Harbor, that's for sure.
This journey, it's changed me. The choices I've made, the pain I've witnessed, the questions I've wrestled with, they've led me to this moment. I see the path forward more clearly now. For so long, I sought strength in the sharpness of a blade, the force of a blow. But I was wrong. True strength lies in compassion, in the ability to heal, to nurture, to protect life, not take it. Arya wanted me to experience the world, to live. And I realize now that means embracing the beauty around us and the interconnectedness of all things. To find joy in the simplest moments, the gentle touch of a breeze, the warmth of the sun, the resilience of a flower pushing through the snow. I will honor Arya's wish, not through vengeance or conquest, but through acts of kindness and healing. That is my purpose. That is the path I choose. There's also something I need to tell you. It's important. Could you give me a moment to gather my thoughts? There's also something I need to tell you. It's important. Could you give me a moment to gather my thoughts? Never mind. It's nothing. I'll tell you later. For now, let's head back home. Last one down the mountain gets stuck in a stinky quam egg.
I met
If
the
loving you was
most
a
captivating
crime,
man
I'd
today.
guilty as charged.
Ario. He's a scholar, brilliant, but a bit eccentric. Always lost in his research, his mind buzzing with ideas. He's not like the other stuffy academics here. There's a fire in his eyes, a passion for knowledge that's contagious. He's so passionate, so driven, always chasing after the next big discovery. But sometimes I just want him to slow down, to appreciate the simple beauty around us, to hold my hand, to meet my gaze, to see me, not just his research. He's brilliant, there's no denying that. But sometimes his ambition scares me. He pushes the boundaries too far, risks too much. But I can't help but be drawn in by his passion, by the spark in his eyes when he talks about his dreams. Our dreams. This is it. The man I love. The life I've always dreamed of. We'll face every challenge together. Build a family. Fill our lives with laughter. Our future is bright, filled with endless possibilities. The healers confirmed it. I can't have children. A barren womb, they called it. A cruel twist of fate. Ario tried to comfort me, but I see the disappointment in his eyes. He always dreamed of a family.
The tales of Sarah.
A legacy to carry on his name.
Watch it.
I'd actually want
He's
to
so
read.
desperate, so determined to save me. He talks about transferring my soul, preserving my essence within that machine, his creation. He believes it will work, but deep down, I know it won't. Not completely. Not yet. But maybe a part of me can go with her. A fragment of my soul.
Enough of that.
A whisper of my love. Waiting for him to find a way. He'll succeed. I know he will. He'll find a way to bring us together. To give us the child we always longed for. Our daughter. Ashe. Ashe, my precious daughter. If you are hearing this, it means a part of me has found its way to you. Ario, he succeeded. He brought us together, intertwined our souls within your being. You are a culmination of our love, our dreams, our legacy. Don't grieve for us, Ashe. The rest of our souls have found peace within the dream sleeve. A realm of tranquility where pain and sorrow fade away. And perhaps, if fate allows,
What was that?
Ario, a new, you are different. You are the first of your kind. A miracle of creation. A girl born with a heart of crystal. And a soul both borrowed and your own. You have freedom to choose your path, to shape your destiny. Your actions in this life will determine your fate in the next, whether it be a peaceful slumber in the dream sleeve, and then a return to the mortal realm, or an afterlife of your choosing. Live, my darling girl. Experience the world with open eyes, with a kind heart. Find love, find joy, find your own purpose, and never forget you are loved.
This is a taste of
Always
power.
and
Must be gone
forever.
now.
Remember, a smart mouth can't save you when your head is on the floor. Vigilance is key in the path to victory. To more adventures, then.
Glad Orthus was able to find someone competent.
What's our next plan of action? Yeah, I did. Could you give me a moment to gather my thoughts? It's a bit complicated. I'm supposedly a rational automaton, or even a cold-hearted killer for some, but at times, I just feel human. Oh, here I am about to say something really, really important, but I don't have the words, even after giving them a day to stew. Okay, here we go. This journey has changed me. The choices we've made, the challenges we've faced together. I've learned so much about the world, about myself, and about you. There are things I've been trying to understand. Feelings, sensations. I've analyzed them, researched them, tried to make sense of them logically. But it wasn't until this moment, standing here with you, that I finally realized it's not about logic. It's about something more. You've had a profound impact on me. You've shown me kindness, compassion, and strength. You've challenged me, supported me, and accepted me for who I am, even when I wasn't sure who that was. I've never felt this way about anyone before. This connection. This warmth, this need to be near you, to share my thoughts, my fears, my hopes. With you. You have? Oh, that's wonderful to hear. I'm not sure what to do now. This is uncharted territory for me. But perhaps we can figure it out together? This changes things. For me, at least. I need some time to process everything. Would you come back to my home with me? I'd like to talk more, to figure things out, away from prying eyes. Welcome again to my humble abode. I can get you something to drink if you like. Nice outfit. At least keep up.
Unfortunately, we have just milk and sujama. Canas prefers that kind of stuff for some reason. A fine choice. Coming right up. Cheers. Thank you for coming back with me. It means a lot. Everything you've done, actually. It is, isn't it? I often find myself seeking solace in solitude, but lately it's your company that brings me the most peace. It's in the conversations, I think. The way we can talk about anything, from the most trivial matters to the deepest philosophical questions. You don't shy away from my unconventional nature. You accept me for who I am. I appreciate that. You've seen sides of me that I rarely show to others. Sides I wasn't even sure existed until I met you. It does, doesn't it? But I'm still trying to understand what this means. What happens next. You're right. But to be honest, I've never experienced intimacy before. It's uncharted territory for me. My father, he designed me to be as human as possible, to experience a full range of emotions and sensations, even intimate ones. He believed that I deserved that chance, even if it might seem unusual. I'm willing to explore this, if you are. But I need you to guide me. Be patient. Show me what it means to truly connect on a deeper level. Perhaps it's similar to your kind romancing a vampire. The mechanics might be different, but the desire for connection, for intimacy, it's the same, isn't it? I love you. Providing for them doesn't erase the past, but perhaps it's a step towards atonement. Affirmative. I never imagined feeling so connected to someone. It's a revelation, and one I'm not entirely sure how to process yet. Vigilance is key in the path to victory.
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon. See you all on the next video. Enjoy life. And stay.
Walk with the All-Maker.